Welcome back, everyone. We're going to be playing Leviathan. This is episode number 2. If you're looking for episode number 1, the link for the playlist will be down in the video description. Now, let's just get this on the table right now. This is a visual novel, or a interactive visual novel, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be doing a lot of reading. There's a lot of text, there's a lot of story, there's a lot of great art. Now, this is a bit of a labor of love for me. I truly enjoyed the first episode, and there are 5 altogether, and I'm planning on recording 1 per month, and that's just kind of the way it's going to go. Now, the second thing we need to get out on the table is, as we let the lightning crackle in the sky here, there are some mature themes here. There's not going to be like gratuitous sex or gratuitous violence, but certainly there are some mature themes here, so this is sort of 18 plus, if you will. So keep that in mind. That'll do it for the disclaimer. Let's get back into the story here. That was fast, buddy. I ran as fast as I could, Kyle. You know how important it is. 10 damn years, and no progress is made in the investigation. My guardian is free, and no one cares about my mother's death except me. And suddenly you call and say you have, for the first time in years, a clue. Faster, Kyle. What did you find? Show me quick. Shh, don't flip your lid, buddy. Today I helped my father in the bureau. He gave me access to the old documents, and I found your mother's ring. While I was waiting, I looked at it closer. I'll tell you this. This thing will tell us more than you think than when you first look at it. Here, buddy, look. Alright, so we have our ring. It's a piece of polished amber with a sharp, smooth edges. I've never seen a piece of amber cut this way. Was amber your mother's favorite gemstone? Looks like it. Alright, so we go ahead and grab that. Let's just... Now. WF, that's some jeweler seal, Kyle. Do you think he knows something? It's so familiar, I've seen it hundreds of times, but where? Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust the volume, I'm sure of it. Just bear with me here. Where is it? Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna have to get through this, I'm thinking. Wow, the music is gorgeous, but a little on the loud side. Where have I seen a tree with gold coins? It's the Orvood's coat of arms, Kyle. It's the coat of arms of the Guardian. You noticed it too? So that begs the question, where did your mother get a ring with Orvood's coat of arms? You look a bit disappointed. You've probably expected there to be more evidence. And damn it, you're right. The ring itself doesn't prove that your guardian killed your mother. Kyle, all I do is upset you. Sorry. Kyle, no! Your find is a miracle. The ring isn't proved, but it will lead us to more clues, and you gave me this lead. Kyle, you helped me out a lot. Thank you so much. Kyle blushes. Now, this is your ring, and take... Oh, thanks again. And your father, he didn't say anything about you taking the ring, did he? Father doesn't know I stole the ring, and I ran. My father is probably searching for me now. I had promised him that I'd sort some documents by this evening. Oliver inspects Kyle carefully. On the lapel of his uniform, Oliver notices a little gilded badge in the shape of a ring with 2 lines running through it. Is that... What? What about it? Oh, you mean this? Father, he got so mad when I refused to pin this dumb thing to my clothes. I was forced to. He says that every bureau employee should wear this ID badge. Has your father really chosen the future for you? Yeah, sadly grinning. It's honest work, can't argue with that. On the other hand, having access to the bureau isn't bad. At least we get the ring, right, man? I owe you. Oh, you Kael, how can I repay you for what you've done? I don't need anything, Oliver. Thank you. You had some questions for me? I didn't think that you would ever help your father again with work. He hardly drinks anymore, Oliver, and beats me less and less. He's getting old, understand? Someone has to care for him. Someone has to help. Got it. It's unfortunate that I agree to help today. On the other hand, you have your mother's ring now. I know it doesn't prove anything, but... what do we do next? You're right, the ring isn't evidence yet. It has the seal of the goldsmith. You need to find him and ask him about this ring. And buddy, don't forget about your studies. You said that your guardian hates it when you skip. I don't need you wiping my nose, Kael, and I don't need a second Orvood in my life. Okay, I'm going to class. Remember, after class, you have to go search for the jeweler who made the ring. Good luck. Can't believe I have this ring. 10 years have passed in vain, but now, waiting is worth it. Alright, so let's just go in here quickly and tweak that down a little bit to about half. I can't remember exactly where I had it in the first episode, but we only have 2 saves here, so it's kind of difficult. But yeah, so this is Leviathan, folks. This is sort of a interactive novel here. I think there's the exact term they use on the Lostwood website is kind of interesting. I'll leave a link for the game developer's website down in the video description, of course. So if we kind of do a quick little perusal here, obviously that was the settings area. This is kind of my inventory. And it's kind of a mixture of science fiction, dystopian society, if I had to put a label on the genre here. This little button just shows me what I can interact with. Behind the thick, densely shifting clouds, the silhouette of the tower is seen. The mist surrounding it is almost dissipated, and only the lightning hitting it reminds me of the decade. So indeed, please, if you are new to Leviathan, please watch the first episode, because it has a huge story impact on the second one. I'm always amazed by that building. It's so otherworldly and huge. Oliver notices that on the side of the statue is a crack, and something is flickering inside. It looks like that piece of rock was put on later. Is there really a hiding place in the statue? Oliver pushes his whole body on the side of the statue, trying to break off the piece of stone. I can't. It looks like that piece of rock was put on later. Is there really a hiding place in the statue? Okay, so get out. Go away. Oliver walks away from the statue. Kael said that he loves to come here in the morning and enjoy the sunrise sitting on the back of the gargoyle. I think deep down he feels sorry that he had to quit his studies at the academy and work in the bureau. Alright, so I think we're done here. And now we just gotta figure out what we can do here. So yeah, so we have some money. Yeah, so it's basically money. And let's see, what else do we have here? We have our little box here. This is for magic rituals. And then an excerpt from the bureau with the seal and large sprawling signature of the inquirer. Huh. I, Wilbur, Domina, inquirer of the bureau, was present at the place of death on 22nd of August, 10:17 a.m. The following items were found on the body of Sherry Vertran, woman, age 29, 38 gold pieces, an open vial, a wormwood bridge, and a ring. Here's the description of the money, vial, and wormwood. I can skip this. I'm only interested in the ring. Let's see here. Found it. A wide ring, size EF, made of black silver with high-quality engravings. It was polished and covered with clear varnish. The stamp is decorated with an opaque yellow amber On the inside of the surface of the ring is an embossed the Master Jeweler's seal. Inscriptions, dedications, signatures, or any other signs applied to the inside of the ring are missing. Mother passed away in August 1578. Inquirer's signature. If you look at it long enough, you can see the name Wilmer Damon. A dried piece of red sealing wax with the emblem of the bureau embossed on it. Under the stamps are 2 silk black funeral ribbons. That's how they tag documents concerning someone's death. Huh. Okay, so we read all this already. Alright, so that lightning is certainly creepy. Alright, I think we already looked at all this already. Yeah. Alright, very good. So now we need to get out of here. So we can call some people here. We can call, well, I don't think we can call Mother. I'm curious what happens. Long beeps. Like always, pick up, wouldn't answer my call. I sometimes think that my whole life is a pile of the things that will never happen. There are too many things that will never change, ever. Why haven't I deleted this number yet? Why do we still have Mother's clothes and worthless things in the attic that just collect dust? A melody that sounds like an old music box is heard in the receiver. Noise and crackling. I am Master Krotnik's magic guard. Nice to meet you. Master Krotnik is busy right now and I can't talk to you. Well, hello, guard. I've been trying to get hold of your master for 10 years, but every time I hear only you. I am Master Krotnik's magic guard. On behalf of my master, I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. Obviously, Master Krotnik doesn't want to call you back. You don't have very good manners, guard. I am Master Krotnik's magic guard. Would you like to leave a message for Master Krotnik or guess my riddle? Sure. I am Master Krotnik's magic guard. Riddle. I have never been, but will be. I am unseen, but everywhere. I have no past, but I am the continuation of everything. It is probably time. It is unseen. It doesn't ever exist per se, but it goes on and on forever. Isn't that right, guard? But the words, I have never been, contradict my answer. Is correct, but not complete. Okay. Alright, well that's the end of that conversation. Alright, so we can't call... Let's call Ruth. She was in the first episode. Quiet long beeps are barely heard from the telephone through noise and crackling. Hello, Oliver, is that you? Yes, hello, Ruth. May I ask, where the hell are you? Class is starting and you're making small talk. I'm a little busy, but I'll be there soon. I can't wait and try not to be late like last time. Let's call Father. He looks angry. Long beeps are heard from the phone receiver. I still don't know what really happened to Father. Mother really didn't tell me the whole truth about his fate. Since my mother died 10 years ago, he never has come to Kruthistam to visit. There are days when I keep dialing and dialing his number, believing that one day he'll pick up and answer. I don't even know if he's even alive. It's enough to know that he isn't dead, or not know that he is not alive. Long melodic rings on the phone are heard. It looks like she's busy. Let's call this guy here. Why, I just met with him. I'll call him later. Okay. So what else can I do? I need to get out of here. Oh. So we can can slide over here. Let's see if there's anything over here. So we can go back that way. But before we do, let's go over here and inspect a few spots here. Those are figurines of armored warriors who represent the armies of the great families. You can see many different coat of arms on them. It's a giant statue carved with a single piece of granite. Okay, so let's go back this way. Ooh. It's an old scratch vending machine that sells various drinks. It's been in the academy for ages. There are 3 small dusty windows displaying various shapes, jars of concoctions. If you want a drink, you just have to press the right button and pay 14 gold. So we have intellect. Do I want to be strong, charming, or smart? Let's go charming. Yeah, buy it. Yeah, cold, wet bottle of charisma drink falls into Oliver's hands. Nom nom. I might be able to buy all of them, but for now we'll just see what else is down here. Okay, so let's go here. Oliver, on the roof again. Yeah. Taciturn as always. I don't think that's how you pronounce that. Hey, what did you do? Just don't tell me that you admired a tower. I won't believe you. Well, I met an old friend. A friend? Maybe a girlfriend? Okay, I won't bother you about it. I'm glad to see you, Ruth. Yesterday you were pale and sad. I thought you wouldn't come today. What happened? Nothing. I'm fine. Oliver, don't worry about me. Ruth? Okay, the fact of the matter is that something happened. Something that no one should hear. Look here, Miss Lautner herself is crying into an orphan's jacket. Tragic. I see we have a jerk. Go on, Ruthie, I'll write it down. You don't often hear these sentimental stories. Michelle, shut up. I don't have a story. Don't call me Ruthie. That pisses me off. No stories? Well, why were you wiping your eyes on him? Why shouldn't other people hear? I'm not just some other person. We're both nobles, we're in the same class, and drink from the same cup of tea. Get the hell out of here. I didn't ask for you. There's the exit. Be quiet. Is yelling what your family does? Your Uncle Alvis yelled like that when the Plague King gutted him. Ha ha ha, what a picture that must have been. Alvis Lautner is dead, so that's why Ruth is so sad. Mitchell, you're a heartless bastard. Any one of the 5 from the upper chamber of the council could have been sent quietly. Uncle just had no luck with the draw. Let me say this, Ruthie. The Lautners aren't lucky anymore. There's no fool in the city that would put your rotten little family in the council now. Who would have chosen your uncle in the first place? Free advice, Ruthie. Talk to Daddy, go throw yourself at his legs and all that. If he still wants his flabby ass to stay in the lower chamber, then he needs to vote for the Raiders. If not, you look around and see that the rest of the Lautners have been laid out at the council like Alvis, and then old insults will be remembered, and your smart-ass papa and all your family will hang in the trees like ripe plums. A great future, huh, Ruthie? Feel the rope tightening? Shut up! Tightening, I knew it. And you got your tail between your legs like a puppy, got drenched in the girlish tears and snot yet? You softy sissy, your ancestors shouldn't have chased demons around. They should have scrubbed floors in bars and brothels. Work worthy of a Vertran. You know what? Let's just get Edna out. If you haven't met Edna, again, you should be watching episode number 1. Oliver, what is wrong? Edna, kill him. Kill that bastard, gut him, rip out his eyes. Edna? Where are you? Edna, why? Moron. Why the hell were you yelling? What, Emma? Yeah, are you crazy, dork? Why are you yelling, Mitchell? You just scared him. Scared? Ruth, who asked you to butt in? You're always talking. It'd be better if you just kept quiet. Get lost, Raider. Ah, gladly. I've had enough of hanging out with crazy people. Mitchell leaves. Mitchell is such a jerk. Don't listen to him, okay? You know, he needs only one thing, to ruin someone's mood, and he succeeded. Although I feel bad regardless. It hurts Oliver to watch as your family falls apart. Oliver gives Ruth a friendly hug. Ooh, hello. Ruth kisses Oliver on the cheek. I don't get enough hugs like that, or support. You know, everyone home right now is crazy, including me. It's hard for Father too, even though he's a man. He knows how to control himself, and I'm weak. I'm falling apart. He sees it and he tries to spoil me like when I was little. He's funny, old man. He's really funny and very kind. Ruth's father, William Lautner, is a rather nasty old man. His schemes in the council and huge bribes to the right people helped the Lautner stay in power. But to Ruth, he's just her loving father, and I'd better keep my dislike for him to myself. Hey Oliver, you listening? I wanted to show you Father's gift. Look what he bought yesterday. Take a look. It's a large brooch. It is thick greenish stone. It's smoothly polished and placed in a frame of platinum leaves. On the bottom of the embellishments, there's a seal with the initials of the master jeweler, VF. Wait, VF? Oliver, you look so strange when you were examining the brooch. What happened? I'd like to know who made the brooch. Don't ask why, it's important. Important? Okay, I'll tell you what I know. The jeweler is an old acquaintance of Father. My father has been friends with him since childhood. They say he's been making jewelry for over 30 years, just think. But you don't know his name. Do you think you could tell me how I can find him? Sorry, I can't. And I won't ask Father, he's not up to it right now. I was starting to hope that I'd be able to find out about the jeweler with Ruth's help. Ha! That would be too easy. Hey, did you just see Professor Kreese just went into class and he's freaking mad? Come on, let's go to class. It's about to start.